Initially, we had three classes of devil fruits: zones, paramecias, and logias. Unquestionably, logias stood at the pinnacle of strength, as unless the user had haki, then there was no way of even laying a finger on them, unless of course you grab a water bucket like Luffy did against Crocodile. As a result of this, even finding logias are extremely difficult. To be exact, from the 11 supernovas, only Blackbeard is in possession of a logia type. What about all the warlords? The position of warlord has changed quite a bit throughout the show. However, Crocodile is the only logia type user present, and Blackbeard is also repeated here. But looking at the admirals, Fujitora is the only admiral to not have a logia type fruit. The navy seemed to have quite an abundance of logia fruits present within a lot of high ranking officers. Is this merely a coincidence? From the 4 emperors, once again only Blackbeard is the only logia type user we have seen in a while. Blackbeard has done so many side quests in becoming emperor, it's not even funny. Does the navy know something we don't by gathering most of the logias? They have a lot of other strong devil fruits that aren't being used correctly, like Marine Captain Shu, who is a rust trust human, and the navy has neglected the possibility of using him as the perfect weapon against all other swordsmen, and we have only seen him once. In the new world, everyone can use haki, and logias don't have that much of a proven advantage. Looking at the beast pirates, which have literally no logias, but Kaido has assembled a squad full of ancient zones, and these are objectively much rarer and potentially have better abilities than logias. Even Big Mama, who literally has a hobby of collecting exquisite people, showed no attention of specifically finding logias. However, she has special paramecia types like Katakuri, Avan, and Peraspero. The act of finding a devil fruit itself is very difficult, and it being a logia is extremely rare. And Blackbeard is a prime example because he spent decades searching for his logia type fruit. We had Roger, who built a crew with no devil fruit users, and Shanks, who also went this way. But then there's Blackbeard, who gave devil fruit powers to all his commanders to make them even stronger from the other end. And we have the navy doing everything in their power to obtain all the logias. Smoker is one of the first logias we saw in the series, and placing him at Logtown to make sure that no new pirates enter the new world is the ultimate deterrent to pirates who have no idea of the Grand Line and how dangerous it actually is. Vegapunk explained how devil fruits are creations of people's desires, their aspirations to what they want reality to be, and as such, by making a deal with the devil, they are granted the powers to even twist reality itself. As long as people desire for them to exist, they will always be there. And quoting back to Blackbeard's famous sayings on how people's dreams never end can directly show correlation to how it's related to the will of the devil fruits. This makes sense as the navy has been hoarding the logias and making sure that their officers have sworn loyalty to the navy before handing out devil fruits to them. However, Kuzan seemed to be the one in which this incident backfired. I believe that to obtain a devil fruit, one must have a strong will and be chosen by the devil fruit, and this is similar to having Conqueror's haki. This would sadly explain to why Sanji was never able to find the clear fruit, as his lustful intentions weren't deemed worthy, and hence someone like Absalom was able to obtain it. Does this mean that Blackbeard somehow found a way around this, as he managed to somehow give the best abilities to his commanders, like Van Augur and teleportation, Burgess and the strength of giants? Way too on point for it to be a coincidence. So it makes me believe that the secret behind the devil fruits has been uncovered by Blackbeard. So obviously this makes me think that Emu and the 5 elders have also uncovered these secrets and went on a completely different approach by gathering majority of the logias and the most dangerous devil fruits like Luffy's devil fruit. Is there a reason behind this? Could logia type users be essential in finding the One Piece, or better yet be placed as an obstacle that prevents pirates from reaching the One Piece? We know that sea prism stones can be used to shut down devil fruit powers. However, they can't be used to cancel someone's haki. But what if this could be achieved? This would make them virtually powerless against logia type users. What is Oda cooking with his plans with the navy?